Hey, I know, yeah. All right. Okay, this time we have a true. This is a 134A unit, and this unit is dead. Dead on arrival. All right. Now, if you look here, you'll see that this unit doesn't have the Wagos because this is 134A. Wagos are on all the ones that are flammable. So I'm going to check this one out. I already checked the voltage on the outlet. Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, you're good. Thanks. So it just won't turn on at all. So all we got to do is check this controller. Yeah, we got another one. All right, so these controllers have to be programmed by the factory. Let me see if I can get stuck here. I'll show you guys this unit. Show you that. Plugged up. Already checked the outlet. So when you first plug these in, even though the compressor doesn't run right away, you have the evaporator fan motor running in the inside. It'll start it up right away. Then second, what you'll have is the condenser fan will run, the compressor will start. But then that happens if the new style controller, and I'm going to take this out so you can see it. So you get a better look at it. What happens is it's in a bad spot. See this trail? There we go. See this trail? Water drips down. And uh-oh. See? Water drips right down. And it ends up on the controller. And it ends up corroding the controller. If I were to take this apart for you right now, that controller is going to be all rusted. You can actually see the rust in some of the other sections in here. Then we got a sink right by it. So with the drain. Let me see if we got any questions. Hey, what's happening? I gotta start giving my Instagram people some love. So we have here, let's flip it around. So you got a number of stock pots, two deep, one stock pot, one stock pot, one stock pot, one stock pot. But this one's two burners, this is single burners. Then, yep, on the other side you got the fridges. Let's see what we got here. When I get my stuff together. You got any questions? Hey, actually, this one came in. Now, I still have this plugged in, even though it's dead. I'm going to unplug it. I did not forget. I will unplug it before I start messing with this. Anybody catch the live last night? Family on Scott. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, well, Scott Street is changing. Scott Street is changing. Whether they on Scott Street closer to Pearland or they in Scott Street closer to the medical district. Let's see what I'm saying. All live chat. There we go. You guys can see what I'm messing with. Oh, close to, let me see here. All messages. Close to college. Which college? The hell college is over there on Scott Street. Yeah, I got to unplug this damn thing. You're gonna have to be a little more clear on that one, because University of Texas. The Texas Southern. Texas Southern. All right, so they're on Scott Street. Oh, so they're closer to 45 and University of Houston. That's what you're talking about. Oh yeah, all that's been gentrified over there, brother. All that's been gentrified. Yeah, drinks with no ice. Yeah, yeah, I've been seeing the pictures. I'm just bending the hell out of it so y'all can see. You can actually see some of the. Let me flip this. Flip this for y'all. Oh yeah, yeah. Cocoa Crispy. Cocoa Crispy. Oh yeah. I listened to NorCal Dave. Oh, look at that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, you can't keep it on the truck because it's got to be programmed. It's got to be programmed for the factory. Hey. So if you put a unit on here that's not programmed from by the family, not programmed from the factory, it's not going to work. Oh man, yeah, I see what. I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm gonna bring this out. I'm gonna bring this out. It looks like those wires frayed. The wires frayed up against the metal. They frayed up against the holder. Oh, that's a tragedy. Well, that'll never happen anymore because True doesn't even make this style anymore. But yeah, you can't. It's a computer controller. So what they do is uh, it handles all the defrost times and everything. You guys see that? And you see how that burned back there? You see how that burned, man? So, oh yeah, just what I thought. Yeah, look at that. All that moisture got in there. So see, each one is barcoded. I have to call the factory. I have to give them the model serial and type number. Oh yeah, that's bad. I have to give them the model serial and type number, and then they have to program one and send it to me. All right, let me pull up my chat. What's the part you think? Is that the part? No, you can't. Like I said, you can't put that part on the truck because the federal government made it where it has to be energy efficient. So they could no longer use the old school analog thermostat. Otherwise, you could just use a mercury driven thermostat, right? But you can't do that anymore. Then they got rid of the time clock. So then you can't use that anymore because the time clock's not efficient. So federal law, the government made them put in this electronic controller, and there's a board in here. There's a board in here, and it's the defrost clock. Let me show you what they got. These guys. Let me show you guys what this thing looks like in the front. Door hinges are broken on it. Man, it's hot as the sun in this thing. Oh, so there's the sink, and there's where the controller got corroded. Let me show y'all what some of this other stuff look like. Hey, oh, we got a couple fryers. Oh, plug and go. No, I told you I gotta order. I have to give that model serial number to the factory, and then the factory is going to have to take one of these, and they're gonna have to program it so that it can control a unit with just one fan and the evaporator. So you can have two fans in the evaporator. Then you can have a couple of fans for condenser. So this control will be programmed to handle all those different functions. All those different functions. I don't even need to take this off, but what I will do is take pictures. So gotta be ordered. Gotta get that in the factory. Yeah, yeah. Customers not gonna like this. I had to do one just like it before. Fun times for everybody. Fun times for everybody. All right, you guys got any questions? Let me flip this around. All right, you guys got any questions? Pick this stuff up. What? No questions? No nothing? Yeah, hit the like. Yeah, hit the like. All right. Normally there's a bunch of stuff I have to do in here. I have no idea. I just did the fridge at the bar. I don't even think that was 2 months ago. So typically, if you're not fixing something at a commercial spot, especially when it's busy as this is one of the busiest in the area. If I'm not doing something in here at least once a month, that means they're behind. That means there's going to be two, three things to break down by the time I get here. So you always have to work on plenty of stuff. I mean, look at them. They just throw stuff around. They beat this stuff to hell. That's the life of commercial. I love it. See? Did you use a multimeter to check? Now hold on one second. Did I use a multimeter? Let me flip this around for you. You want a multimeter. You want a multimeter to show you this. Is that what you want a multimeter on? See, I'm an old guy. Alright? I'm an old guy. I don't need to do all that. It's all burnt up. It's all burnt up, all corroded. I've easily changed a good two, 300 of these. Alright? If I would have cracked this open, it's gonna be all corroded. So my advice to you would be not to put a multimeter to it. My advice to you would be to open it up. Open it up. And once you open it up, you're going to see all the corrosion inside that controller. It's a single board in there. And that board has to transmit the electricity throughout the board, well, through the circuits. And it's not able to do that because it's completely corroded. Like I said, you have to pay attention to your surroundings, right? So you're going to check the board, but this thing has watermarks going all the way down directly to the controller, and then it's right here by water. There's no need. Yeah, there's no need. Plus, the unit is dead. The unit is dead. Dead. Like I said, nothing is functioning. So you can waste your time with that if you want to. I'm not going to. Go ahead, my friend. I'm not going to waste my time. Like I said, that one is over 5 years old. I want to say, I want to say this unit's probably about a good 6 or 7, however old this restaurant is. I think this restaurant is about 7 years old. So, and here I am pushing it back right by the water. And where's the controller? Right by the water. No, my friend. No, no bueno. No bueno. No, you got another one. Oh, and then here's Hoshizaki. Are you doing the maintenance for them? Nah. They only had me do the emergency. They tried it like he's doing it right now. Okay. And then here's the Hoshizaki. They lease these. And he's not doing well. He's whining. I don't know if you can hear it. Now they lease this from a guy. Yeah. See, they're short on ice. And they're not even busy in that dining room. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, it's whining. That also is not bueno. Hey, Mr. Ojeta from Onera. Well, he'll call you. It all depends on where you are. Oh, hold on one second. If you no, it won't be because I don't. They don't own that ice machine. It's like a 6'4" Korean guy who owns the dishwashers and the ice machine. Now I do work for him, yeah, but I could take a look at that tag. I can take a look at that tag. Hold on, guys. If we get disconnected, because I had to take a picture. All right, let me do a screenshot because I need this number. I need that number so that I can get everything together. See, oh come on, my friend. I had to clean this. Let's see how this is looking. Oh, come on, man. Come on. How many times I gotta tell them about this? Ugh, my friend, this is no bueno. All right, no bueno. What you doing to me, man? You guys are like seeing me. That's what that is. All right, let me get my paperwork. Lord. Oh, hey. Oh, who's the boss man? Oh, hey. There's on the- All right, let me get some of your stuff. Now I gotta write this up. Still have some time to go ahead and call True, find out the price of that. It wasn't all that loud. They these trendy restaurants, they're kind of like nightclubs. Let me see if I can see what you guys have to say. Make sure we're still connected. Oh, yeah, that's the call. That's it. That's the call. I know that it's the controller is all corroded. Matter of fact, I can show y'all pictures. I'll put some on a post. All right. But that's it. That's all. I'm gonna write it up, collect some money, and get that part ordered so I can get them another controller and get them rocking and rolling. All right. Leave the comments and then in the post, leave your questions and I'll get to it. Somebody asked me about warranty. Warranty doesn't exist in the commercial side. That's a residential thing. They have like maintenance providers, but they don't have warranty. So typically, they only expect these things to last a year, problem free. So anybody doing warranty in a commercial situation would lose their shirt. All right. Talk to y'all later.